And welcome back to Live at 5. I am being joined by Nick and Julie from Richmond County Hospice. Thank you guys for coming on today.
Thank you for having us.
So you guys are here to talk about your big event that everyone knows at this point, I think. Dancing with the Stars, coming back once again next month. It will be actually on September 23rd, I believe, at the auditorium. Yes. So how excited are you guys about that?
We're very excited to bring this event back. Anybody who's been knows that it's a fun evening for everybody involved, but it is a huge fundraiser for Richmond County Hospice. We are grateful for our event sponsor, Mabry's Drug and Home Care, who put this event on each year, but it is our Taste of the Sandhills showcasing Dancing with the Stars. Like Russell said, it's going to be on Saturday, September 23rd, and it is a fundraiser to benefit Richmond County Hospice. It helps us to provide services for patients who do not have any type of insurance reimbursement, as well as provide additional services and programs to all of our patients and families that may not typically be covered by insurance.
And so, what's the theme for this year? It looks like we kind of got a little hint of it right here from your shirt.
Just a little bit. So the theme this year is the Spooktacular, hence the shirt. So what you'll see when you first get there, when you're checking in to go into the event, we got some silly scarecrows out there, kind of larger than life. We have fall garlands decking out the place, giving it the fall atmosphere, kind of hoping for some cooler weather too. It's been hot this summer.
Oh, absolutely.
But when you step foot into the lobby, we're using lots of lime greens and purples and oranges and tons of pumpkins in there, kind of setting that Halloween party atmosphere. Now, when it goes to the banquet rooms, it changes a little. We are putting together a spooktacular dining experience for you. It's very elegant, lots of dark purples and blacks, and some of your favorite ghostly friends might be there to welcome you in and have you as their guest. Also, too, the stage kind of follows that pattern, and it's darker and a little bit more mysterious looking in there. We'll be having, as the backdrop this year, a large mansion, so we'll be entertaining you with our frightfully fun friends, and for you to cheer on and scream along to your favorite dancers. And we can't wait to get everybody together and have a frightfully fun evening, and I think it's going to be really fun this year.
How fun was it putting the decorations together?
Well, let's just say it's been a year's worth of Halloween, and some of my coworkers might not be happy with me, but it's about to come to an end, so you need to get your tickets soon. But it was really fun. I took inspiration from Disney. If anybody knows me, I'm a huge Disney nut. Kind of hence the shirt. There's a little bit of Mickey on there too. But lots of spooky cobwebs and a lot of pumpkins, and we got some neat things in store, I think. So I don't want to give it all away.
Awesome. I've seen some of the decorations behind the scenes a little bit. They look really, really good.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
So other things happening with Dancing with the Stars is, of course, Taste of the Sandhills. So what is the juicy news about that?
Well, for our Taste of the Sandhills this year, we do have several who have come for years who will be returning to provide you with a tasting and sampling of their menu items. But we also have a lot of new restaurants and eateries that will be there participating this year. So excuse me while I read from my paper, but I don't want to leave anyone out. So so far we have committed Axe to Grind, Bowie's Cotton Gin Restaurant and Catering, Godfather's Pizza, The Holiday, Number One Diner, Taco Loco, The Taco Factory, Hickory Tavern, Scott's Table, Britain's Barbecue and Grill, Los Mariachis Mexican Bar and Grill, Burger Bros, Cafe Convo, Dog Bites, Gentleman Mobile Bar, Hidden Treasures, Mel J Sweets, Tropical Smoothie, Carolina's Kitchen and Catering, Watts on the Grill, La Familia Mexican Restaurant, and the Ansonia Soup Company. All of these are planning to share samplings from their menus with all of our guests.
Awesome. Sounds very tasty.
Yes.
So, getting back into the dancing part of the competition, tell us who the competitors are.
Sure. We have 10 couples who are eagerly preparing for their dance routines to appear on stage. Again, I'm going to refer to my notes. I apologize, y'all viewing. But we have Vicki Mathis and Dane Cipriani, Charity Davis and Nikki Fletcher, Matthew Ryan and Tatum Ryan, Donald Bootsy Pettigrew and Brianna Bostick, Jean McKenzie and Megan McKenzie, Kim Sharp and Valerie McQueen, Angie Lamont and Tiffany Starbird, Bobby Mabe and Casey Knight, Jeremiah Stewart and Dr. Kennedy Stewart Henry, and Teddy Mosley and Andrea Kinsley. So they're working and preparing and getting excited about dancing for everyone as well.
Awesome. I'm looking forward to it. I've been past couple of ones now, and everyone that's been on stage, they performed really awesomely. So I'm looking forward to seeing how they do this year as well.
We've been getting some of their music in too, and the music sounds
It's
awesome.
going to be fun. They always bring a lot of energy.
Awesome. So tell us how you buy tickets and where can you go to get them if you want to get them in person or online.
Sure. If you're interested in purchasing them in person, you can come by the Richmond County Hospice office, 1119 North US Highway 1, Rockingham. Or you can call our office Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 5. Someone at the front desk can help you with that. That number is 910-997-4464. Or if you are computer savvy and like to look at the layout of the venue and pick out your own seats, you can go to eventbrite.com and pull up the Taste of the Sand Hill Showcase and Dancing with the Star event and choose your seats and pick accordingly.
Sounds good. Well, guys, thanks for coming on today. Enjoyed having y'all here. I love Dance with the Stars. It's amazing. Looking forward to it.
Yes, and we can't wait for y'all to come join us and have a frightfully fun evening at our Spooktacular this year.
All right. So remember, folks, September 23rd at the Cole Auditorium. Taste of Sand Hills begins at 6 o'clock. 7 o'clock will be Dancing with the Stars competition. So thank you guys for joining us. We'll see you later on in the episode with news and weather.
Hometown heroes? Well, maybe. When it comes to backyard comfort and no pesky mosquitoes, call Brown Termite and Pest Control at 910-895-6410 or 910-276-8870. Their team of superheroes can take back control of your paradise. That's 910-895-6410 today.
Troopers are asking for help locating a vehicle and driver suspected in a fatal hit and run late Thursday. According to North Carolina State Highway Patrol, a man riding a moped-type vehicle was rear-ended on Airport Road near the Richmond County Airport around 9 p.m. on August 17th. The victim, whose name has not yet been released, was pronounced dead at the scene according to troopers. The wreck is still under investigation. The suspect vehicle is described as a 2012 to 2022 model silver Jeep Grand Cherokee, and troopers say it should have damage on the front right side. Anyone with information is encouraged to call the Highway Patrol office in Hamlet. Race fans had the opportunity to take a few laps around the iconic Rockingham Speedway on Saturday, thanks to the Rusty Wallace Racing Experience. 80 participants of varying skill levels took turns either behind the wheel or on the passenger side of a stock car to round the recently repaved mile-long oval. The Rock is one of 4 tracks in North Carolina visited by the Rusty Wallace Racing Experience. The company boasts a total of 48 experiences at tracks in more than 20 states. Members of the Hamlet Fire Department who were there for safety precautions helped participants get settled in the cars on pit road. Discovery Place Kids next week will be helping students prepare to enter school life. The museum will be hosting its annual Countdown to Kindergarten event from 4 to 7 p.m. tomorrow. According to DPK, the rising kindergartners will have an opportunity to meet their teachers and learn skills at the free event. Children will learn to navigate a cafeteria and healthy food options, practice using scissors, get ready to read with literacy games and story time, and explore, test, and try new skills throughout the museum. The event will also include free giveaways of Kona Ice and school supplies, according to the museum. The Richmond Senior football team lost 41-13 to 71st on Friday. The season didn't start the way the Raiders wanted it to, as they allowed 4 rushing touchdowns to a strong Falcons backfield. 71st also scored once through the air as well as an interception return. Richmond scored both of its touchdowns in the first half. Senior running back Jaleel Green scored a 1-yard rushing touchdown to get the Raiders on the board. Sophomore quarterback Evan Hodges, who entered the game in the second quarter and played the rest of the way, hit sophomore wideout Jaden Hamilton for a 67-yard catch and run score. The Raiders will travel to Butler this Friday for another non-conference game. Kickoff is set for 7 p.m. When we return, we've got your Live at 5 weather report. It's coming up after the break, so stay tuned.
Richmond County Hospice prepares every day to provide the highest quality care possible for our patients and their families.
Good morning. Thank you for calling Richmond County Hospice. May I help you? McNair Auto Sales is the place to buy your pre-owned car, truck, or van. To be the best, it takes big selection, friendly staff, and great pricing. We guarantee a no-hassle buying experience, and financing is available right on site. So come see us today. We're located at 1026 East Broad Avenue in Rockingham. And remember, with over 40 years of experience, you know McNair is the name you can trust.
And welcome to your Live 5 Weather Report today. I hope you're having a wonderful Monday so far. You had a great weekend. It was an awesome outdoor time. Lots of hot weather meant lots of time spent in the pool or at the river. I know a lot of folks out there definitely had some fun out there. I had a little fun as well over at the racetrack, Rockingham Speedway. I was out there getting a ride along. So it was a really nice day to start off the morning, but as the sunshine came out through, and the heat started going up. Not quite as fun, but regardless, I still had a lot of fun out there. And we're looking at a pretty hot week once again here in the Sandhills. Before we get to the rest of it, tonight will be our last night with an 8 p.m. sunset. We're going to be seeing cloudy skies for the evening, so unfortunately, we may not be able to see much of that sunset for this evening. 6 o'clock, 93 degrees. 9 o'clock will be 84 with 11 p.m. at 81. And we'll have a waxing crescent moon phase out tonight as well. Getting into the forecast for tomorrow, more cloudy skies for the area. Unfortunately, no rain in the forecast for them. We're looking at more 90-degree weather, especially high 90s across the board. Cumberland County, a high 95, low of 73. Same for Hope County as well as Scotland. Robeson will be seeing a high 95 and a low of 74. Up in Moore County, a high 95 and a low of 72. Richmond County here, just 1 degree higher on the high. And we'll be seeing Anson County as well at high 96, low of 72, in addition to Marlboro County. Getting into the 7-day forecast, again, lots and lots of heat along the way. Fortunately, Tuesday seems to be the hottest day for a couple of days here. As we get into the middle of the week, Wednesday, sunny skies, as well as Thursday. Wednesday, we'll be seeing a high of 88 and a low of 72, with Thursday at a high of 93 and a low of 67. And then on Friday, partly cloudy skies with a high of 98 and a low of 74. And Saturday we'll join the high of 98 as well with a low of 75. So very, very hot days coming up for this weekend. Sunday, sunny skies with a high of 91, low of 74. And then Monday starts to kind of cool off a bit, high of 87 and a low of 70. So yeah, lots and lots of heat coming up once again. Big heat wave coming through for this week, especially into the weekend. That's going to do it for your Live 5 Weather Report and for tonight's edition of Live at 5. For the latest news, sports, and events happening in Richmond County, you can always visit richmondobserver.com or download the free RO app for your mobile devices. For the Live 5 crew, I'm Marcel Parker. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow. Good night, Richmond County.